Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have all new Vivo Y31 5G smartphone, and in this video I'm going to show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. You can enable a handy feature called shake to turn on the flashlight. By default that is disabled. To enable that, open your settings, scroll down, select shortcut and accessibility, select smart motion, and then enable this shake for flashlight. Now whenever you are on your home screen or you are on your locked screen, if you will shake your phone like this, then it will turn on the flashlight. By default this phone doesn't show your battery percentage in the status bar. If you want to show that, then open your settings, scroll down, select battery style and percentage, and from here you can show your battery percentage and also change the icon of your battery. With the help of this feature, you can increase the life of your phone's battery. In the same battery settings, select battery health and charging, and then select optimize battery charging. Enable this optimize based on habits. From now, it will increase or decrease the speed of your charging as per your charging habits, and then increase the life of your phone's battery. When your phone is locked, if you will long press the volume down button, then it will turn on the flashlight, and if you will long press it again, then it will turn it off. You can set your favorite application and your favorite tool to this. To do that, open your settings, scroll down, select shortcuts and accessibility, select quick action. From here you can select record. You can also select open app. Then it will show you all the apps which are installed in your smartphone. Select your favorite application. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will long press your volume down button, then it will directly launch that application. Keep in mind, if you're using any screen lock, then firstly you have to type the password, then it will open the application. You can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc., and you don't have to download any third-party app for that. And if accidentally you have removed any notification from your notification bar, you can also read that again. But firstly you have to enable the next feature. Open your settings, select notification and status bar, select notification history, and then enable it from here. From now it will save all the notifications from all the applications like WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. You can read deleted messages from here, and if accidentally you have removed any notification from your notification bar, you can also read that again from your notification history. When you are on your home screen, you don't have to reach at the top to open your control center and notification bar. There's a gesture for this. Tap and hold on your home screen, select home settings, select swipe down on home screen, and then select notification center. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you can simply swipe down from the blank area like this, then it will open your notification bar as well as your control center. You can use two applications at the same time in a single screen with the help of a simple gesture. Open the first application and then swipe up by using 3 fingers like this. Now select the second application that you want to use. As you can see, you will be able to use 2 apps and then can easily multitask with the help of the split screen feature. You can enable double tap to lock and double tap to wake your screen up feature. By default that is disabled. To enable that, open your settings, scroll down, select shortcut and accessibility, select smart motion, and then select smart screen on or off. From here enable this double tap to wake and double tap to turn off. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you don't have to press the power button to lock your smartphone. You can simply double tap on the blank area, then it will lock your smartphone, and if you will double tap on your locked screen, then it will wake your screen up. From the same smart screen on or off settings, you can also enable this keep screen on while you viewing. If you will enable this, then whenever you are reading any ebooks or any articles, you don't have to keep on tapping on the display to keep it on. It will detect your eyes from the front camera and then keep your screen on. And the last one is this raise to wake. If you will enable this, then whenever your phone is on the table and you will pick it up like this, then it will turn on your locked screen. If you use your phone at night a lot, then you can use the next 2 features to protect your eyes. Open your settings, select display and brightness. The first one is dark mode. If you will enable this, then it will turn all the white color into black color. This will decrease the pressure on your eyes. And the second one is this eye protection. If you will enable this, then it will warm the color of your screen. As you can see, you can also increase or decrease the intensity, and you can also schedule this. So if you use your phone at night a lot, then you can use these 2 features to protect your eyes. You can monitor your real-time network speed in the status bar. To enable this feature, open your settings, select notification and status bar, select status bar, and then enable this show real-time network speed. Then it will start showing your internet speed in the status bar. If you want that blinking flashlight effect on your torch for incoming calls, then open your settings, scroll down, select shortcuts and accessibility, scroll down and then select flash notifications and then enable it from here. Now if someone will call you, then your flashlight will blink. This phone comes with this dynamic light feature. You can enable this for incoming calls, notifications, etc. You can change the color and much more. To do all of this, open your settings, scroll down, select shortcuts and accessibility, scroll down to the bottom and then select dynamic light. Firstly, enable it from here. Now you can select for incoming calls. You can change the color from here. Now if you want to set it for notifications, then select notification, enable it from here. You can also select specific apps. Now if you will receive any notification from your Facebook, then it will show light like this. So you can customize this. You can also use this for music, battery level, etc. from these settings. You can make the clone of a lot of application in the smartphone, then log in with two different accounts in the same application. To do that, open your settings, select apps, select app clone. Here you can clone these applications, select the app that you want to clone, wait for a few seconds and then it will make the clone. As you can see, I have two Instagrams now and I can log in with two different accounts in the same application at the same time. You can use any application as floating window just like your desktop and your laptop. To do that, open the application, put it in recent app and then click on this little arrow. Select small window. Now you can resize it from the corner like this. You can drag and drop it anywhere. You can also minimize it like this. Keep on using your smartphone and whenever you need that app again, then simply tap on the apps icon. So you can use this floating window feature to multitask in your smartphone. As we are talking about multitasking, there's another amazing feature to multitask. The feature name is Smart Sidebar. You will see a transparent bar on the right side of your screen. If it is not enabled, then open your settings, scroll down, select shortcut and accessibility, select Smart Sidebar and then enable it from here. Now here's how to use this. Simply swipe to the left and then it will open your Smart Sidebar. You can customize this. You can remove unnecessary application from here and add your favorite or most usable ones. Now, whenever while using any application you want to launch another application, then simply open your sidebar and then select the app. It will open it in floating window. Now again, you can easily multitask with the help of this Smart Sidebar feature. If you will long press the power button, then it will launch Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set it as your power menu, then open your settings, scroll down, select shortcut and accessibility, select power button and then select launch power menu. Now if you will long press the power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now you can press your volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. If your power button is not working or if it is broken, then open your control panel. There you will see an icon of power. Tap on this. That's how also you can open your power menu. If you're using 3-button navigation and you want to change the order of these, or if you want to set gesture navigations, then open your settings, scroll down to the bottom, select system management, select system navigation. From here you can change the order of these 3 buttons. You can also change the style. But if you want to set gesture navigation, then select gesture navigation. Now you can go back like this, open your recent apps like this and jump to your home screen like this. You can customize almost every animation and transition effect in the smartphone. Open your settings, select dynamic effects. From here you can change screen on or off animation. You can change USB insertion animation. All these styles, select your favorite one and then click on apply. You can change the charging animation, face recognition animation and much more. There's another feature called ambient light effect. It is like the edge lighting on the edges of your screen. Firstly, select ambient light effect and then enable it from here. Now you can also schedule this. Now if someone will call you or any notification will come, then it will show you the edge lighting like this. You can further customize them. You can change the color, increase or decrease the transparency, and much more. So you can customize all these effects and select this ambient light effect as well. So these were some amazing tips and tricks and hidden feature for Vivo Y31 5G smartphone. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.